moment. Hello and welcome to a new edition of Interview with Irene. And today my wonderful guest is Eichin Chang-Lim, and who is an optometrist and writer. Thank you so much for joining me. How are
Oh,
you
thank you.
today?
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Oh, of course, looking forward to this. So, why don't we start? Could you tell us a little bit about your background?
Oh, sure.
Mm,
So my name's Eichin. This is
yeah.
how you say my name, Eichin. And I
Ah, mm,
met in Taiwan. I
nice.
I came to this country for my graduate school in
Mm,
microbiology now, quite a few
uh-huh.
years ago. And after that, I went to optometry school, and I have been an eye doctor for quite a few years. I enjoy my eye care profession, and I love to help people see better. And oh, I have one husband, two children, and
Mhm.
one dog.
Oh, so cute. Sounds wonderful and always very good to help people, especially sight is so important. So, how did you get into romance writing?
Um, can I backtrack a little? Okay,
Okay,
so when I was little, I
yeah.
always told people I want to be a comedian and a writer. But you know what? The idea of being a comedian when I was pretty soon, nobody laughed at my joke. But I held on to the idea of being a writer for quite a few years. I
Mhm.
I would send like short stories or the short essays to the youth magazine. And they got accepted. I was excited. I thought, I was good at it. But then for some reason in high school, all the submission got rejected. At the same time, I found interested in science subjects, and I was good at it. I don't have to study really hard and I get a good grade. So I changed my career directions
Right.
until 8 years ago. The desire to tell stories get me into writing again.
Right.
So now let me get back to your questions.
Mm-hmm.
Why I got into romance writing. You
Mm-hmm.
know, I think relationship, it's not quite all straightforward in real life. It could be, how you say, intricate
Yeah.
or complicated.
Yeah.
So I use the romance genre to bring out the love story. So
Yeah.
it's my belief, okay, you know, love is much deeper and
Mm-hmm.
wider than romantic or
Right.
physical love.
Right.
Love is multidimensional, okay?
Yeah.
So if readers are looking for some kind of steamy, sexy, juicy love scenes in my book, they may be a little bit disappointed.
Uh,
But I use my genre of romance to touch quite a lot of sensitive social and human issues like drug addicts, mental illness, depressions, disabilities, and how people find a meaning of life again after 7 years being incarcerated.
oh,
So I would say if reader read my books, will be inspired by the true love stories. And that's my kind of genre. That's my kind of romance.
I agree. I love that type of romance too because physical only takes you so far, but for real romance, real love, you need emotional connection and someone who understands you. So I completely agree.
Yeah,
Yes. Yes.
thank you.
um any are you working on anything now?
Um, I have one uh, one fiction genre and two non-fiction book ideas in process. I would say still in the incubating process. Yeah, but nothing solid yet.
Ah, wonderful. And where do you get your inspiration?
I'm I get most of my inspiration from people I meet in the real life. You know, this is my conviction again. I believe every human being is unique and every soul is precious. I know it sounds so cliche, right? But I really believe if I look deep enough to a person, I almost everyone, I can find some kind of inspiration from them. Also, you know, during my writing years, I do get inspirations from my trusted author friends. You know, writing can be very, how you say, lonely, and I got discouraged at times. When I feel down, I just reach out to my author friends and to get some boost. So you know what? It's good to have the inspiration from my author friends, and I get it from them from time to time.
Wonderful. That's really beautiful. Um, do you have any other interests?
Oh yes,
Mhm.
I do dance aerobics and with lift teens at least 5 days a week. And I love music. I listen many kinds of music, and I also enjoy photography. I still working on it all. Not very good at it, but I just love taking pictures.
Ah, that's wonderful. I love looking at photography too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Any advice for future writers?
Yes, this is a good
Mhm.
question. Um, I just someone just asked me the same questions not too long ago, and I have given it a lot of thoughts. So let me share with you. Okay, first, I would say pay attention. Pay attention to wherever you are at and whatever you are doing. Be sensitive to your surroundings because they will help you in writing. Get a habit of thinking about how would I describe this as a scene in my book. The temperature, the smell, the lightings, everything, and also pay attention to the people around you and think, if I
Mhm.
want to make this person as my main character, how I describe it. You know, start to get these kind of habits in your head and practice writing it down. And whenever you see something interesting, jot it down on your notebook. Let me give you an example. So one day I was in the bank, and a teller, he may not have a best day in his life, and he have a big eyebrow, go straight across. So on my notebook, I jot down unibrow, and
Mm-hmm.
readers might find out one of my books have the character is unibrow. So you know, start to pay attention. I
Yeah.
mean, this will get you into the the mindset of writing, and also pay
Right.
attention to conversation. I don't mean to eavesdrop. I mean, that's not what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
But pay
Yeah.
attention to the conversation in the everyday life. You will make your dialogue more real,
Right.
more interesting,
Right.
and read a lot. I
Yeah.
mean, you don't have to read 900 pages of
Mm-hmm.
manuscript. No, anything, like even a flyer of advertising, you can you can learn something. Just thinking why they put this word, but not the other word. Now get your mind started thinking
Yeah.
those things.
I agree.
And when you start to write, don't pay too much attention to grammars, sentence structure. Write with your heart, with your soul. Let the story flow.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, the editing can come later. And don't put too much pressure on yourself to thinking I'm going to write a bestseller. Never kill all the fun of the writing process. Just enjoy the process. And then I would say be friends with like-minded people.
Mm-hmm.
You you always need to have a couple of trusted author friends there to back you up, or
Yeah.
you can discuss the issues. Let me say, for example, my latest book, Your Precious Sight, I could not
Mm-hmm.
decide the title between I care about you, I care, or your precious sight. I was go back and forth. Then I reach out my best friends, and he helped me to finalize the title because different uh, another person will think from different angle. So I think have a like-minded, good friends in the same idea of being an author is important. Once you start writing, join the book club. A good quality of book club will help you to to get going because like I said earlier, writing can be very lonely and discouraging and frustrating at times. A good
Yeah.
book club will help you to get a group support. So
I agree.
anyone thinking about writing, this I would say, just do it. Yeah.
That's beautiful. I agree. Very good advice.
Oh, thank you.
And yeah. And thank you so much for joining me today. Hopefully, we'll have you again too.
Oh, thank
Another,
you. Thank
yeah,
you, my pleasure. I really
yeah,
enjoy it. Thank you, Irene.
thank you. And thank you for joining me with another interview with Irene. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye. Thank you.
Thank you.